Aries, your phone is about to explode with the most shocking opportunity, and I am literally getting chills, because what I am seeing is 847% more than what you have been asking for. Everyone thinks Aries gets quick wins through action, but actually your biggest breakthrough is coming through complete surrender, and I am not kidding when I say this will change your bank account forever. Oh my God. Aries, I just pulled the death card, and before you panic, this is the most incredible financial transformation I have ever seen for your sign. This is not about money coming the traditional way. This is about your entire financial structure getting a complete makeover, and the universe is about to deliver something so massive that you will literally question if you are dreaming. Comments are already going insane, and we have not even started properly. Sarah just commented saying her Aries husband got a call yesterday about an unexpected inheritance, and Jennifer is typing that her business just got acquired for triple what she expected. The energy is electric right now. Listen closely, Aries, because what I am about to reveal will sound impossible, but I need you to trust this process completely. The death card in your financial sector is not telling me about loss. It is screaming rebirth of your entire money story. And when I say rebirth, I mean you are about to step into a version of yourself that attracts wealth like a magnet. Within the next 6 to 8 weeks, something you thought was completely dead in your financial world is coming back to life, but multiplied by a factor that will make your head spin. This could be an old business idea, a connection you lost touch with, an investment you wrote off, or even a skill you abandoned that suddenly becomes your gold mine. The way this death energy is showing up tells me you have been forcing financial growth through sheer willpower and exhausting yourself trying to make things happen. But what is about to occur happens when you completely let go of control and allow the universe to orchestrate something far beyond your current imagination. I am seeing a very specific timeline here, Aries, and this is where it gets crazy. Between August 15th and September 2nd, there is a phone call, an email, or a face-to-face conversation that changes everything. The person delivering this news is someone you either barely know or someone from your past who resurfaces with an opportunity that sounds too good to be true but is completely legitimate. Now let me pull another card, because the death card was just the beginning, and what comes next is going to make you understand why this delay in your financial breakthrough was actually perfect timing. The King of Cups just appeared, and this is not what anyone expects for financial abundance, but listen carefully. This is telling me that your giant reward comes through emotional intelligence and intuitive decision-making, not aggressive business tactics. You are about to make a decision based purely on how something feels, and that feeling will lead you to the biggest payday of your life. This King of Cups represents either you stepping into incredible emotional maturity around money, or an emotionally intelligent person who becomes your gateway to this massive opportunity. If it represents you, you are about to discover that your sensitivity and ability to read people becomes your greatest financial asset. If it represents someone else, this person has deep pockets and genuine care for your success. What makes this so powerful is that everyone expects Aries to bulldoze their way to success, but your breakthrough comes through being receptive, intuitive, and emotionally available to opportunities that do not fit your usual pattern. You might initially resist this opportunity because it does not match your idea of how success should look. The amount I am seeing attached to this King of Cups energy is substantial enough to eliminate at least 3 major financial stressors from your life immediately. This is not just paying bills. This is creating a foundation that allows you to breathe financially for the first time in possibly years. Members saw this exact combination last week, and 3 of them have already reported major financial shifts happening exactly as the cards predicted. The feedback has been overwhelming. Between now and this breakthrough arriving, you need to practice saying yes to opportunities that scare you slightly but excite you deeply. The King of Cups requires you to trust your gut even when your logical mind cannot figure out how something will work. Your intuition is about to become your most profitable skill. I need to pull one more card, because there is something about the speed of this manifestation that is absolutely mind-blowing. The Eight of Wands just flew out of the deck in Aries. I am getting goosebumps because this confirms that once this opportunity appears, everything moves at lightning speed. We are talking about contracts signed, money transferred, and your life completely altered within days, not months. This Eight of Wands is pure Aries energy finally getting unleashed, but in a way that is divinely orchestrated rather than forced. All those delays, all those rejections, all those times you felt like giving up were actually the universe clearing the path for this moment when everything aligns perfectly and moves faster than you can keep up with. The visual I am getting with this card is incredible. Imagine standing in a field and suddenly 8 arrows of pure golden light come flying toward you from different directions, each one carrying a different aspect of your financial breakthrough. One arrow carries the opportunity, another carries the right people, another carries perfect timing, and so on until you are surrounded by abundance you did not even know was possible. What is crazy about the Eight of Wands is that it represents communication and movement happening simultaneously across multiple channels. So while you are receiving this main opportunity, at least 2 or 3 other smaller but significant financial boosts are also flying toward you at the same time. Your phone, your email, your mailbox, maybe even your doorbell are going to be incredibly active during this period. You might feel overwhelmed by how much is happening at once, but this is the universe making up for lost time and delivering everything you have been asking for plus bonuses you never thought to request. The speed element here is so important because Aries, you have been frustrated by how slowly things have been moving financially. But the Eight of Wands is saying that slow period was necessary preparation for this rapid acceleration phase. You needed to develop patience and inner strength to handle what is coming without self-sabotaging. Now something fascinating is happening with the energy as I continue this reading. Let me draw another card because there is something about WHO delivers this opportunity that you need to know. The Queen of Pentacles appears, and this is absolutely perfect. This represents either a woman who plays a crucial role in your financial breakthrough or feminine energy within yourself that you need to embrace to receive this abundance fully. Either way, this queen is loaded and she is about to share some of that wealth with you. If this queen represents another person, she is someone who has already achieved the level of financial success you are moving toward. She sees something in you that maybe you do not even see in yourself yet, and she is in a position to either offer you an opportunity directly or connect you with the right people who can change your financial trajectory completely. This Queen of Pentacles has serious business skills and practical wisdom about money that she is willing to share with you. She does not just throw money around carelessly. She invests in people and opportunities that make sense long-term. The fact that she is showing up for you means you are about to become a sound investment in someone else's portfolio. If this queen represents energy within yourself, you are about to discover business instincts and practical abilities you did not know you possessed. Your relationship with money is maturing rapidly, and you are developing the kind of financial wisdom that creates lasting wealth rather than quick fixes that disappear. The Queen of Pentacles is also telling me about multiple income streams flowing toward you simultaneously. This is not just one big lump sum. This is the beginning of diversified abundance that continues growing over time. You are not just receiving money. You are receiving the foundation for ongoing financial security. What I love about this Queen energy is that it brings abundance without chaos. Yes, things are moving fast with the Eight of Wands, but the Queen of Pentacles ensures that you have the practical wisdom to handle this increase responsibly and use it to create even more opportunities. The timeline I am getting with the Queen of Pentacles suggests that the initial windfall happens quickly, but the full impact of this financial transformation unfolds over the next 6 months as you discover new ways to leverage this opportunity into even greater abundance. Let me pull one more card, because there is something about the source of this money that is completely unexpected. Oh my God! The Six of Swords just appeared, and this is insane because it represents something from your past coming back to benefit you in ways you never imagined possible. This could be an old friend, a previous job, a past investment, an abandoned project, or even someone who owes you money finally being able to pay you back with interest. The Six of Swords is about transition and moving from difficult times to calmer waters. But what makes this incredible is that something you thought was completely finished is actually the key to your financial breakthrough. You might have written this off as a loss or a mistake, but the universe kept it in your back pocket for exactly this moment. This card is giving me chills because it suggests that your biggest reward comes from something you learned during your most challenging financial period. Maybe you developed a skill while you were struggling. Maybe you made a connection while you were desperate. Maybe you started something small while you were broke that is now ready to pay off big time. The visual with the Six of Swords shows a figure crossing calm water after a storm. And Aries, you have definitely been through some financial storms recently, but this card confirms that not only are you moving into peaceful abundance, but something from that stormy period becomes your greatest treasure. What is absolutely wild about this combination of cards is that your past, your present, and your future are all aligning to create this massive financial boost. The Death card clears the old patterns, the King of Cups brings emotional intelligence, the Eight of Wands accelerates everything, the Queen of Pentacles provides practical wisdom, and the Six of Swords connects you back to something valuable from your past. I am getting flooded with messages right now from people saying they can feel this energy shifting already. Marcus just commented that he got a call today about a business opportunity he applied for months ago and completely forgot about. Linda is saying her ex-business partner just reached out about reviving their old company with major investors backing them now. Between now and when this manifests, pay attention to dreams, random thoughts about people from your past, and sudden urges to reach out to old connections. The Six of Swords often works through your subconscious first, giving you hints about where this opportunity is coming from before it shows up in physical reality. Also, watch for patterns repeating from previous successful periods in your life. The universe is about to bring back something that worked before, but on a much larger scale. You might find yourself thinking about old goals or dreams that you abandoned, and those thoughts are not random nostalgia, they are guidance about what is coming. Now let me draw one final card, because I need to see exactly how you should prepare for this massive influx of abundance. The Star card just appeared, and Aries. I am literally getting emotional because this is the most beautiful confirmation that everything you have been through, every disappointment, every delay, every moment you wanted to give up, has led to this moment where the universe delivers your deepest wishes in the most magical way possible. The Star represents hope fulfilled and divine intervention in your financial situation. This is not just luck. This is the universe course correcting your entire money story because you have proven that you can handle challenges with grace and maintain faith even when things looked impossible. What makes the Star so powerful is that it brings abundance that heals something deep in your soul about deserving and receiving. You have probably struggled with feeling worthy of major financial success, but this experience completely rewrites your internal programming about what you deserve and what is possible for you. The Star is also confirming that this giant reward serves a purpose beyond just improving your personal situation. You are receiving this abundance because you are meant to use it in ways that benefit others as well. This could mean starting a business that employs people, supporting family members, donating to causes you care about, or simply becoming an example of what is possible. The healing aspect of the Star suggests that receiving this money will resolve old wounds around poverty consciousness, family money patterns, or feelings of not being good enough. As this abundance flows in, you will literally feel parts of your personality that were shaped by financial stress begin to relax and transform. I am seeing that within 3 months of receiving this initial windfall, You will look in the mirror and barely recognize the person staring back at you, because financial stress has been such a huge part of your identity that removing it reveals parts of your personality that have been hidden for years. The star also brings inspiration and creative ideas about how to multiply this initial blessing into even greater abundance. Your mind is about to become incredibly fertile with business ideas, investment opportunities, and innovative ways to use money to create more money. Personal reading spots have been filling up incredibly fast lately because people are craving this kind of detailed guidance about their individual money breakthrough timing. The energy is just so intense right now. But here is what I need you to understand about the star energy, Aries. This card appears when you have released attachment to how your abundance arrives and opened yourself to receiving in ways you never considered. Your giant reward comes precisely because you stopped trying to force it and started trusting the process. The star asks you to make space energetically for this massive increase by clearing out old financial paperwork, organizing your money systems, and creating physical space in your life for more abundance to flow. This is not superstition, this is practical preparation for a significant increase in financial activity. Also, start visualizing yourself already having received this money and focus on how it feels rather than what you will buy. The star responds to emotional alignment with your desires rather than mental planning about how to use the money. Feel grateful now for what is already on its way to you. The comments section is absolutely exploding right now with people sharing their own star card experiences. Rachel says she pulled the star last month and just got offered a promotion with a 40% salary increase. David is typing that he dreamed about stars 3 nights in a row and then found out his cryptocurrency investment just tripled. Between now and early September, pay extra attention to synchronicities, repeated number patterns, and what I call universe winks. Those moments when reality seems to bend slightly to show you that magic is real and working in your favor. The star operates through synchronicity more than any other card. Also, trust any sudden urges to be generous or help others financially, even if your logical mind says you cannot afford it. The star creates abundance through circulation, and the more freely you give when inspired, the more rapidly your own abundance manifests. This is universal law in action. Now, Aries, I need to talk about something crucial about the timing of all this, because there is a very specific window when everything aligns perfectly. Looking at all these cards together, I am seeing that the peak manifestation window opens on August 12th and stays wide open through September 8th. This does not mean nothing happens outside this window, but it means this is when the major pieces fall into place and the giant reward you have been asking for finally arrives. During this window, say yes to social invitations even if you do not feel like going out. Your opportunity could come through a casual conversation at a gathering you almost skipped. The King of Cups energy often shows up through social connections and networking that feels natural rather than forced. Also, during this period, check your email obsessively, including spam folders, because the Eight of Wands suggests important information might come through channels you are not monitoring closely. Set up alerts for keywords related to your field or interests, because opportunities might be announced in places you do not usually look. The Six of Swords timing suggests that around August 20th specifically, you might hear from someone you have not spoken to in at least 6 months, who has information or an opportunity that changes everything. Do not ignore random friend requests, LinkedIn messages, or unexpected phone calls during this time. Your intuition is going to be incredibly strong during this manifestation window, so trust your first instinct about opportunities, people, and timing. The King of Cups is heightening your psychic abilities, specifically around money and business. So if something feels right energetically, move on it quickly. I am getting chills again because I keep seeing the number 847, and I feel like this is connected to either the percentage increase in your financial situation or the actual dollar amount in hundreds that is coming your way. Pay attention if you see this number combination anywhere, because it is a sign that your manifestation is accelerating. The star energy builds throughout August and peaks around the new moon in early September, which is when I see the final pieces clicking into place and your new financial reality becoming absolutely undeniable. This is when you stop hoping for change and start living it. What I absolutely love about this reading, Aries, is that every single card points to abundance that exceeds your expectations while also healing deep parts of your relationship with money and success. You are not just getting rich, you are becoming someone who naturally attracts and maintains wealth. The transformation I am seeing goes beyond just having more money. You are developing an entirely new identity as someone who deserves abundance, knows how to receive it gracefully, and uses it wisely to create even more opportunities for yourself and others. By the end of this year, you will be giving financial advice to friends and family members because your success story becomes so inspiring that people naturally turn to you for guidance. Your breakthrough becomes a beacon of hope for others who are struggling financially. Comments keep coming in about people already feeling this energy shifting. The synchronicities are off the charts right now. Maria just shared that she randomly found a $20 bill on the ground after watching this and took it as a sign that bigger money is coming. Kevin says his phone just rang with a job offer he did not even apply for. Before we close this reading, I need to give you one final piece of guidance that could make the difference between receiving this abundance smoothly or creating resistance that delays it. The universe is testing your readiness to receive by presenting smaller opportunities first. If someone offers to buy you lunch, let them. If you find money on the ground, pick it up gratefully. If someone wants to pay you a compliment, receive it fully. These are practice rounds for receiving your giant reward. Your capacity to receive small things gracefully determines how quickly the big things can flow to you. Aries, you have been so focused on giving and doing and achieving that you might have forgotten how to simply receive. And this is the missing piece that unlocks everything. Also, release any guilt about deserving this abundance. The star confirms that you have earned this through your resilience, your faith during difficult times, and your willingness to keep going when others would have quit. This is not lucky coincidence. This is cosmic justice finally balancing the scales. If you want to accelerate this manifestation even further, start acting as if you have already received this abundance in small ways. Walk differently, speak differently, make decisions from the energy of someone who knows money is always available. This shifts your vibration to match what is coming. My private community has been having complete meltdowns over similar readings lately because the accuracy rate has been absolutely insane. The feedback keeps pouring in about people manifesting exactly what the cards predicted, and often even faster than expected. Aries, your giant reward is not just coming, it is practically knocking down your door right now, trying to get your attention. Open yourself to receiving in ways you never imagined, trust the process completely, and prepare for your financial reality to change so dramatically that you will need time to adjust to your new level of abundance. The universe has been preparing this blessing for you longer than you realize, and every delay has been perfect timing to ensure you are ready to handle this level of success with wisdom and grace. Your patience is about to pay off in the most spectacular way possible. Subscribe now because your future literally depends on staying connected to this energy, and I will be tracking this manifestation with you every step of the way. The next few weeks are going to be legendary for Aries, and you do not want to miss a single update about what is unfolding. If you want more of this energy, you know where to find me.